Hello, I am Dr. Atala Buriro, an assistant professor and researcher at Ca' Foscari University of Venice, Italy. My work revolves around the fascinating world of biometrics, where we use unique physical or behavioral traits to identify individuals. Today, we're diving into an intriguing subset of this field, behavioral biometrics. This innovative technology is revolutionizing security measures, particularly in the realm of smart devices. In this video, I will explain behavioral biometrics and its application in smart device authentication schemes. First, it's important to understand what biometrics is. Biometrics, in essence, is the measurement and analysis of unique physical or behavioral traits. These traits are utilized for identification or authentication purposes. Traditional biometrics, often what comes to mind when hearing the term, includes physical attributes such as fingerprints, facial recognition, iris scans, and DNA, to name a few. But biometrics is not just limited to these physical attributes. It also encompasses behavioral traits, things like voice patterns, gait, or even the unique way you type on a keyboard. These traits, while not as immediately identifiable as a fingerprint or face, are still unique to each individual, and can be used for identification purposes. Now, how is biometrics used as an authentication method? It's quite simple. When you enroll in a biometric system, it records your unique traits and stores them. Later, when you need to identify yourself, the system compares the trait you present to the one it has on file. If the traits match, you're in. It's like having a key that's unique to you and you alone. Biometrics is a powerful tool for authentication. It's difficult to fake, hard to lose, and easy to use. Plus, it adds an extra layer of security, making it increasingly popular in today's digital age, where identity theft and fraud are all too common. Now that we have a basic understanding of biometrics, let's delve deeper into behavioral biometrics. So, what exactly is behavioral biometrics, you may ask? Well, it's a fascinating field of study that focuses on the unique ways in which individuals behave, particularly when interacting with technology. It's like your personal signature in the digital world, unique to you and you alone. Unlike traditional biometrics, which primarily focus on physical attributes like fingerprints, retina scans, or facial recognition, behavioral biometrics is all about your actions. It takes into account how you type on a keyboard, the way you swipe on your screen, or even how you walk. Yes, you heard that right. Your gait can be a biometric identifier too. You see, each one of us has a unique rhythm, a distinct style when we interact with our devices. Some of us are rapid typers, while others hunt and peck at the keys. Some of us might swipe our screens with a flourish, while others do it with a certain deliberation. All these subtle differences in behavior can be measured, analyzed, and used to create a unique profile, a digital identity of sorts. But why is this significant in the field of technology, you might wonder? Well, the answer lies in security. As our lives become increasingly interconnected and digital, the need for robust, user-friendly security measures has never been greater. And this is where behavioral biometrics shines. It offers a dynamic form of authentication, constantly adapting and evolving with the user. It's not a one-time password or a static fingerprint scan. Instead, it's a continuous process that verifies your identity based on your behavior. And the best part? It's all happening in the background, seamlessly integrating with your daily tech interactions. What's more, it's incredibly difficult to mimic or steal behavioral patterns. This makes behavioral biometrics a powerful tool in the fight against cybercrime, helping protect your data and digital identity from would-be hackers. Behavioral biometrics is a fascinating field, isn't it? Now let's see how it works. How does behavioral biometrics work? Well, imagine being able to identify someone solely by their unique behavior, like the way they walk, talk, or even type on a keyboard. That's essentially what behavioral biometrics is all about. The process of behavioral biometrics begins with data collection. For instance, when you're typing on your smartphone, data on your typing speed, pressure applied to the keys, and the rhythm of your keystrokes are all quietly logged. Similarly, when you're walking with your phone in your pocket, the device's sensors could be recording your gait, the unique way in which you walk. Once this data is collected, it's time for analysis. Advanced algorithms and machine learning techniques come into play here. These tools sift through the collected data, identifying patterns and building a unique profile of your behavior. This profile, or behavioral signature, is as unique to you as your fingerprints. Now let's talk about how this technology is used for user authentication. When you attempt to access a secure system, be it your phone or an online account, the system will compare your current behavior with your stored behavioral signature. If the two match, the system authenticates you and grants access. If they don't, access is denied. This process is continuous and passive, which means it happens in the background without you even noticing it. Behavioral biometrics isn't limited to just typing and walking patterns. It can also include voice recognition, mouse movement tracking, and even how you interact with a touchscreen. The possibilities are vast and constantly evolving, with new techniques being developed as technology advances. But it's important to note that while behavioral biometrics is a powerful tool for user authentication, it's not infallible. Environmental factors can influence behavior, potentially leading to false positives or negatives. But the technology is constantly improving, and these issues are becoming less and less prevalent. Behavioral biometrics offers a unique and secure way for user authentication. Now let's see how it is used in smart devices. How is behavioral biometrics utilized in smart devices? This is the question we're going to answer in this portion of the video. Behavioral biometrics is a fascinating technology that smart device manufacturers are increasingly adopting. It's a method of identifying and verifying individuals based on their unique behavioral traits. For instance, the way you type on your smartphone, the way you swipe your screen, or even the way you walk while holding your device can all be unique identifiers. In smart devices, behavioral biometrics is often used in conjunction with other forms of biometric security like fingerprints or facial recognition. It provides an extra layer of security, making it even more difficult for unauthorized users to gain access to your device. Imagine this. Instead of just recognizing your face or fingerprint, your smartphone could also identify you by the way you hold it, or by the unique rhythm of your typing. This is the promise of behavioral biometrics. Now, what are the benefits of this technology? For one, it offers a more personalized and secure user experience. It also reduces the risk of identity theft, as the behavioral traits are much harder to mimic or steal than physical traits. However, like any technology, behavioral biometrics is not without challenges. Privacy concerns are a significant issue. After all, the technology involves collecting and analyzing very personal data. How this data is stored and protected is a crucial question. Additionally, the technology needs to be sophisticated enough to differentiate between genuine behavioral changes and potential security threats. Also, behavioral biometrics is still a relatively new field, so there's a lot of room for improvement and innovation. But the potential is immense, and the benefits it offers are worth exploring. As you can see, behavioral biometrics offers immense possibilities in enhancing the security of smart devices. And as we continue to become more reliant on these devices in our daily lives, it's exciting to imagine how this technology will evolve and improve in the future. So, we've learned quite a bit about behavioral biometrics today. We began our journey by understanding the basics of biometrics, which is the science of measuring and analyzing human body characteristics for authentication purposes. We then delved into the intriguing realm of behavioral biometrics, a subset of biometrics that focuses on the unique ways in which individuals act, including but not limited to voice patterns, typing rhythm, and even the way we walk. We explored how behavioral biometrics works, utilizing advanced algorithms and machine learning to analyze these unique behavioral traits. The fascinating part is how it continuously learns and adapts to subtle changes in our behavior, making it a robust and dynamic mode of authentication. Next, we discuss the application of behavioral biometrics in the world of smart devices. With the proliferation of smart devices in our lives, the need for secure yet user-friendly authentication methods is more crucial than ever. Behavioral biometrics ticks both these boxes, offering a seamless and non-intrusive way of ensuring that the person using the device is indeed who they claim to be. The importance of behavioral biometrics cannot be overstated. In a world where data breaches and identity theft are rampant, this technology presents a formidable line of defense. By focusing on the unique ways we behave, it makes it incredibly difficult for malicious actors to mimic or steal our identity. Looking ahead, the potential impact of behavioral biometrics on the future of technology is immense. It could revolutionize the way we interact with our devices, making our digital lives more secure and convenient. As the technology matures, we can expect to see it being implemented in a wide range of applications, from banking and healthcare to home automation and beyond. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you now have a better understanding of behavioral biometrics. I'm Dr. Atala Bariro signing off. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.